There's that. This. Dojo's sexy.
Come from? Where'd you go? Where'd you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
That's amazing. Oh, some popcorn. Nice.
Which one's Twitter shirt? Oh yeah, let me go grab that one.
Yes.
Why did you remind me?
Guys, I don't see you weapon.
I've left it downstairs.
Well, might as well go and get it, because I won't get Twitter unless I see you in it.
Oh,
Oh.
no, I can't go downstairs yet.
Oh.
You can't get Twitter.
Well, people have spent money on it, so...
That means you gotta get Twitter now.
Only if you get it.
Oh, come on.
The ultimatum. You put the idea forward.
And he has to wear it on stream, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't force Paul to do it.
No, but you gave me the idea. Don't try and turn this on Paul. This began with you.
This is awesome. Alrighty. Let's turn that up. I was waiting for the twonk comments to hop in here, but there isn't any. Alright. Are we ready? Wait for the right moment. Hey! Welcome to level 32 of the Gamers Pass podcast, where us gamers get together, we chat about video games, and boys, oh boys, do we ever have a super special episode for you guys today. And I know all of you that are here, especially Boating Pizza, he is beyond excited for Xbox, and Xbox for the win is really incredible. And Gaz is all excited. This Xbox trophy in the background, Boating Pizza, I dedicate this trophy to you too, sir. See that symbol on there? Let's go, Xbox! I am super happy. Woohoo! And joining me today, right here, is just Lightsy. Lightsy, how you doing today? And what have you been playing?
Good. I've been playing a bit of let's see. What did I play this week? Garden Paws.
Yes,
that new
yeah.
one that I was playing. Yeah, I played some of that. We played some League of Legends Teamfight Tactics yesterday. Me and Grim did.
Oh, okay. Oh,
And
did you get any on you? That was a good one.
I can't even think of what else I've played.
Okay, no, that's cool. You were playing this. You played some Sims, right?
Yeah, I played a little bit of Sims.
All right.
Yeah, I built a house.
Nice. Okay, excellent. Alrighty, thank you, Lightsy. And also joining us is A to Z of Gaming is Gaz, sporting his Xbox Championship hat, the ruler of all companies in video game history. Gaz, how you doing today, and what did you play this week? Because I know you filled in a couple letters in that A to Z.
Well, I was wearing this, but Paul might be changed the app.
No, I didn't. You recognize the greatness and the glory of this company right here. All right, Gaz, go ahead.
Right, I have been playing Fortnite.
Which is
I've
a given.
been playing
I haven't been playing any COD, but I have been playing 2 different games.
Oh, 2? What is it?
Yeah, not on stream. I played the chorus game, and also Among Us.
What's
Among
chorus then? What's the chorus game?
It's like a flying game, a spaceship. You have to get through so many levels by collecting like little jars of fuel.
Okay.
And you have to destroy. It's a little bit like one of these Star Wars games, Millennium Falcon. I don't know what they call the ships.
Sure.
I never really watched Star Wars.
Okay.
But it's like that sort of game.
And you said some Among Us as well.
Yeah, I played that with Becca as well.
Okay. And how did you? Is that your first time playing, or?
No, I played it before.
Okay.
I've played it before.
Now-
But it was on Xbox because it's free, isn't it?
Yes.
So I installed it on there.
There you
Had a
go.
few
It was
games.
on Xbox and it was free. Just saying. All right. What else, Gaz?
That's it.
No,
At the
it
minute.
isn't. No, it isn't, Gaz. You streamed with me, sir.
Yes, I forgot. Yes.
Rainbow
Extraction.
Six. Yeah.
Rainbow Six Extraction.
All right,
Yes, that's true.
Gaz. What did you think of Rainbow Six Extraction?
I enjoyed it. I didn't think I'd like it because I didn't like Rainbow Six Siege,
Okay.
but it was totally different.
Okay.
It was a lot more fun. There was a lot more to do on it
Yes.
compared to the Rainbow Six Siege because the other one is like a stealthy thing, isn't it? So you have to stay back, and
So
that one you just get into the action.
James and I continued playing after you were done, and James and I's fun went down the toilet after that, which was kind of sad. But the thing is, guys, is I watched a couple videos and I watched some people explain Rainbow Six Extraction, and I'm pretty sure we were just playing it wrong. We were gunning through, running, just trying to do whatever we had to do, and we weren't being tactical at all. And this game apparently is a super tactical game, and even though it was more frustrating than what we had, we actually had to. I just see James's comment there. We had to be more tactful. Am I gonna play it again? Probably not. But anyways, Gaz.
Grim kind of made the mention that you skipped over the tutorial.
Yeah, we didn't do it.
So that may have,
Yeah, it may have. Well, we wanted to get in and play with Gaz, but Gaz, I'm glad we did have fun. The 3 of us at the beginning, we did have fun, and then Gaz took the fun with him. Is the problem? All right, so Gaz, I am super proud of you. You put the R in A to Z, which was good. You did it live on stream for everybody, so
And the
that
C.
was. And well, you didn't do it on stream, but
Well, not on stream.
I'm
no.
happy you tried. And the A, you did the Among Us as well, so that's
Yes.
fantastic, dude. Anything else?
I think that's it.
Okay.
That's it. Yeah.
All right. So also joining, it's the hashtag league. It's Twitter t-shirt wearer. It's the ultimate hater 87. Mark, how you doing? Love the t-shirt again this week. And what have you been playing? Oh, can't hear you, dude. We can't hear you.
Oh, it's working so
You hear me
well.
now?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
all good.
Oh, okay. Hashtag League gets Twitter. All right. So this week I have been playing. Let's see, what have I been playing? I've been playing Warzone, Gears 5 with you guys. Was that yesterday? That was awesome.
Yes.
Let's see. I've also been playing Ghost of Tsushima more.
Perfect.
I'm on Act 2 now. I'm just slowly playing that game again.
Soak it in. It's so
Yep.
good. Soak it in, dude.
Then last night I was very excited. I turned on my Xbox and I seen that they had a sale going on backwards compatible games
Yep.
and stuff like that. Then I scrolled through the list just to see what was on there, and I seen Bully was on there, and I immediately purchased it. So now
What?
that's been downloaded.
I
so
didn't
I'm
know that.
playing Bully today.
I didn't know Bully was on there.
Yes, it is. It was only $5.
All right, so let me pause for a sec. Do you guys think they'll do a Bully 2 in in this day and age?
No.
It's so sad. I don't think
I
they
think
will
that's
either.
finished now, isn't it?
It's just
gone.
you can't do a Bully game in in this generation of PC correctness and all that stuff. So it's kind of sad.
Yes, it is, and truly that was one of their best games. That
It was
ever
fun.
came out.
All
It was,
What else you been playing, Mark?
and that's it.
Okay, cool. Excellent. All right, Lee Everett, good to see your awesomeness here. What have you been playing? How was your week, sir?
My week was mixed. It's been getting better as the week went on.
Of course.
But yeah.
Well, you were away last week, and you're away from the channel, away from all of us. So of course your day was not going to be good. So, but once you came back, things started to pick up. So all right, keep going.
Yes, definitely. Not necessarily for that reason, but you know. I've been. I haven't played a lot. I've mainly played League of Legends. Which,
oh, all right. Yeah. League of Legends.
And ultimately that's really been the only game I've been playing. A lot of the rest of the time I've just been lamenting the fact that I don't have an Xbox, so I can't play Gears with you guys.
Well, James, of course, takes that knife and stabs you like every 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Lee needs to get an Xbox. Needs to get an Xbox. So, Lee, you need to get an Xbox. It would be really cool.
Yeah, and and at this point, I'm already the stab wounds from Lee gets Twitter. So,
Lee's bleeding out here, which is sad. And even Gaz said you need to get an Xbox because he said that's the best system in the world. So, and the best company. I mean, so that's really good.
Yeah. So it's pretty weird. But,
all right. So have you played anything else other than League of Legends?
No, not particularly. I have found out that that Fortnite have got another League of Legends character in, and I hate it because they should make their own stuff. But you know, I've just seen James's comment.
Yeah. Hashtag Lee gets Xbox.
No, the one before that.
Oh, yes. Lightsy, what were you about to say?
I said Fortnite being original? What?
They used to be. They used to be. Gaz is like, don't touch my game, guys.
Back in season 1, maybe.
Back off. I love it. All right. Lee, did you say that you played anything else? Or just League of Legends?
No,
really?
just League.
Cool. All right. So I just want to give a heads up. Tomorrow, we are streaming Project Winter. It's on Xbox Game Pass for PC and Xbox. It's cross-platform. I'm not sure about the other systems like PlayStation stuff. We're playing that. It's 8 players. You can come join us. I'm just saying. I'm throwing the net out there. It's me. It's going to be Vamp, and I believe Grim's joining us. Lightsy, you may be joining us. Mark, if you're off or something. Do you have Game Pass?
But I don't have it. I don't have Game Pass.
Well, Grim gonna have to buy it for you. All right. So
no. I've told Grim and Crystal that it's no point in me having Game Pass because the games that I want to play on it, my computer can't handle.
Project Winter, I'm pretty sure it can handle. Plus, they're paying for it, so I'm just saying. So we're gonna rock that, and so I would like to have as many people as possible. Even Gaz, if you wanted to join us. So here
I'm looking up at the Google for it now.
Yeah, just fire up your Xbox, my friend. Xbox, and you'll have it right there. All right, let's jump into the main reason why we're here today, boys and girls. Tuesday blew all of our socks off, and I'm going to tell you right now, I was giddy like a little schoolgirl. I really was. My mind was blown. I'm like, this is one of the biggest events in history. It is incredible. It made so many Sony fanboys angry and upset, which I thought was hilarious, because if Sony did this, it would be celebrations. There would be lovemaking all around the world with the fanboys. It is just absolutely amazing. And so here we go. Microsoft is buying Activision Blizzard reportedly for $70 billion. So it was like $68.9 billion, which is crazy. So here we go. The company says it is incredibly excited to have a chance to work with the amazing, talented, dedicated people across Activision Blizzard, Publishing, Blizzard, Entertainment, Beenox, Demonware, Digital Legends, High Moon Studios, Infinity Ward, King, Major League Gaming, Radical Entertainment, Raven Software, Sledgehammer Games, Toys for Bob, Treyarch, and every team across Activision Blizzard, which is so crazy. This means the likes of Call of Duty, World of Warcraft, Crash Bandicoot, Spyro, Tony Hawk, Overwatch, Diablo, and many other franchises will be under the ownership of Microsoft as soon as the deal closes. Upon the close of the acquisition, we will offer as many Activision Blizzard games we can within Xbox Game Pass and PC Game Pass. both new titles and games from Activision Blizzard's incredible catalog. We also announced today that the Game Pass now has more than 25 million subscribers, which we will talk about in a little while. As always, we look forward to continuing to add more value to more great games to Game Pass. Then it says, with Activision Blizzard's nearly 400, check this out. This is why it's so expensive too. With Activision Blizzard's nearly 400 million monthly active players in 190 countries and $3 billion franchises, this acquisition will make Game Pass one of the most compelling and diverse lineups of gaming content in the industry. Lightsy, what are your thoughts on all of this? Fill me in. I want to hear, because I haven't really talked to you guys about it, and I was just like, woohoo! So what's your thoughts on this?
Really, it's good news and stuff, but like my first thoughts and like all that I think about is like, okay, so when's WoW gonna be ported onto Xbox?
Ha! Do you think it would be?
A matter of time, probably.
So
maybe not like current retail, but classic perhaps.
So are you still playing WoW? No. But
I
so
don't have anybody.
it would need mouse and keyboard support then on the Xbox.
Well,
but...
I mean, there has been people that have played it with controller, and there was one guy that leveled to like 100 using a DDR mat. So.
Really?
Yeah, I remember that like a couple years ago.
Okay, that's funny. And all right, anything else? Any other thoughts other than just WoW?
No.
Okay, excellent. All right, Lee, I'm jumping to you. What are your thoughts on Activision Blizzard being acquired by Xbox?
I think they're leaving everyone else behind.
Ooh.
It's with the controversy of like what happened with Activision Blizzard's last year. It's a risk, but I think it's probably a calculated one. I think because I believe the CEO for Activision Blizzard has stepped down. Yeah.
No, not yet. Bob,
not
yeah,
yet.
we're going to talk about Mr. Old Kachik here in a little while too.
Right. So because like Xbox is now getting it, it'll be under like it'll be basically a fresh start for them in a sense. It'll be new people like being in charge, new people who will like who can govern over it, but they'll still have, I guess, the talent of like what they're able to do. So like yeah, like they're able to purge all the badness and keep the good if they get it right. And but at this point they're just leaving Sony behind with their PlayStation and their game and their games that they don't want to share because Sony hates to share their toys.
Yes, they do.
And yeah, so and Nintendo's never really been in the same ballpark anyway.
No.
It's never been like trying to get the best console as opposed to they've been trying to get the most I can't even say the word. Yeah, the most innovating like stuff. So like with the Nintendo Switch, so they're going on a different path anyway. But even then, they're not really in competition with Xbox at this point.
Okay, excellent. All right, I saved the last two guys for the end just because if this thing affects any of us, any of the four that are with me, it's going to be Gaz and Mark because they are big fans of Call of Duty. And so, Gaz, let me go to you first. What are your thoughts on the acquisition? And we will talk about exclusivity, and I'm going to rile everybody up in chat. I'm just so looking forward to this. And so, Gaz, what are your thoughts about Xbox buying Activision Blizzard?
It was unexpected.
Yeah, I hear you.
I'm surprised it's even happened yet because of PlayStation bringing their new subscription out, Spartacus.
Yep.
So with with Xbox buying PlayStation, not PlayStation, Activision, I think is a strange move. But if they bring Call of Duty on the Game Pass, I will be, like I said on my video, I'll be a happy chappy.
Okay. Excellent.
But I think more people will buy the Game Pass this year to try and get all the Call of Duties, because it's going to be a hell of a lot cheaper.
Gaz, I have them all on my wish list on Xbox because I want to buy them, but not at an insane price. And I've already bought a couple of them because they dropped down to $26 Canadian. And so now I'm like, oh snap, do I wait until next year? Because I'm not going to play them right away. Like, I've already started Modern Warfare 1, the remake of that. So, all right, man, anything else?
Well, they did, Phil Spencer did say that Call of Duty will still be on the PlayStation, but obviously Xbox will get exclusive.
Hey, we're going to talk about that, sir, and I'm going to blow your mind, Kaz, and hopefully I'll rile you all up on my thoughts, because I know Caleb is chomping at the bit. Oh my gosh. All right, Ultimate Hater, you Call of Duty legend, you. I know you love Call of Duty. You're a hardcore Call of Duty fan. What are your thoughts, dude?
Yeah, I definitely love Call of Duty. As a matter of fact, I posted a new video on my YouTube channel the other day.
Excellent. Ultimate Hater 87.
Yeah, I got a Warzone win. Very first match I played that night, just playing solo. So that was
you did.
That was fun.
Excellent.
So my thoughts on it. I mean, it's going to be interesting with Call of Duty. I foresee that being a Xbox Game Pass game going forward as like a day one release where you don't have to pay for it, and that's really going to turn, in my opinion, that's really going to turn the tide on the whole gaming war systems and stuff like that, because when you got a major title like Call of Duty that's going to be a free game on the Xbox Game Pass, people on PlayStation, they're just going to be griping about that. They're going to say, well, why don't we get that free? Like MLB The Show, that was a PlayStation exclusive for all these years.
Yep.
And day one, it came out for free on Game Pass.
Yes, it
Forza
did.
5 free on Game Pass. So you can see where Xbox is doing with the Game Pass. They're trying to push it out on people, have more people subscribe. I think their goal is to get 100 million subscribers, paying $15 a month. So you can see where that money is.
Ching, ching!
It's easy money for them. I know PlayStation, they released a statement saying that they're hoping that
they expect. They expect, yeah.
You know, that Microsoft is going to, go through with all the contracts and stuff like that. We'll see, does that contract guarantee that PlayStation is going to have Call of Duty for the next 20 years? I don't think they have a lifelong contract with Activision.
Oh, I cannot wait to talk about that subject. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
Sony's tweet was like a defeated bully. From the distance, just talking. I fully expect Microsoft, but not standing up to them, but from a distance, barking their orders. And I thought that was that was a little silly. So, but I get it. They're trying to flex, but
did you see their stock drop?
We're gonna talk about that too, Mark. We're gonna talk about that too. We've got a jam-packed show today regarding this Activision Blizzard thing, and I freaking love it. Let's jump into the Xbox Game Pass right now. Phil Spencer had mentioned that the Xbox Game... Oh, hold on here. No, we're not there yet. Shoot. Yeah, I would say Game Pass on PlayStation. Xbox Game Pass on PlayStation. Listen to this. Phil Spencer said, I don't mean it to sound like we've got it all figured out, but I think the right answer is allowing your customers to play the games they want to play, where they want to play them, and giving them choice about how they build their library, and being transparent with them about what our plans are in the terms of PC initiatives and our cross-gen initiatives and other things, which is all anti-Sony right now from their perspective. So when I hear things, when I hear others doing things like Game Pass or coming to PC, it makes sense to me because I think that's what's the right answer. Xbox Game Pass on PlayStation or Nintendo or whatever is ideal, and I'm pretty sure that's exactly what they're going to be pushing for. You guys just wait. This is in the moves of getting onto PlayStation and Nintendo, and where they're going to take over the world with this whole Game Pass thing. Lightsy, what are your thoughts on Game Pass on PlayStation or Nintendo Switch or Nintendo Switch Pro in the future?
I mean, if it's Game Pass on the other consoles, then it's really not Xbox Game Pass.
I don't know what to say to that, Lightsy. I think everything's it's all sinking in right now, what you had absorbed before the podcast. All right. No, I get it. All right, Lee, what are your thoughts on Game Pass coming to Nintendo Switch or PlayStation? Should it? Would that be a great thing? Because what Phil said was allowing everybody to play what they want to play where they want to play it.
Yeah, I mean, like, I think they've each console, like what each like company is like had the ability to reward loyalty, and I think like with this Game Pass, they're doing it right, in terms of rewarding loyalty, because there's and putting it on like Xbox, putting it on Nintendo and like everywhere else, they're just expanding, right? And that means that they're just going to get more people in. They're like it's gonna be like beneficial to Xbox, like in Microsoft for sure, but it'll be beneficial to Microsoft. It might not be beneficial to Xbox, because that means like, yes, you can have the Game Pass on whatever you want, but it means that we don't even need you to buy Xboxes at this point.
Well, that seems to be where Xbox is going with the whole cloud gaming. You don't even need to download it anymore. You can last year I was playing Minecraft on my iPad with a controller, my Xbox controller. While Steph was watching American Idol, I was sitting there playing Minecraft Dungeons on my iPad with my Xbox controller. And overall, it was a pretty darn good experience.
Yeah, I mean, like, they're definitely like looking to expand, but how far they can get with that, and whether it will be beneficial to them in the long run, I'm not sure. I think if they're able to get enough people like from the different things, then it will be worth it for them.
Sure. All right, Gaz, you were more of a PlayStation guy before Xbox, before you bowed before the Xbox trophy and throne and hailed the almighty Phil Spencer as your Lord and Savior. What are your thoughts on the Game Pass coming to PlayStation from the Xbox perspective? Now, I know PlayStation's doing their own thing with Spartacus and all, but Xbox Game Pass, baby, on PlayStation and Nintendo.
Xbox is good. The Xbox Game Pass is good. I'm not saying it's brilliant. It's good.
And that's it.
And on to away from Gaz. Go ahead, sir. Continue.
I would rather stick to the PlayStation. Try out this Spartacus. See what it's all about.
Of course, yeah.
Before I say anything.
Sure.
Because they might try and they might try and make it better than Xbox, if you know what I mean.
Absolutely.
Obviously, they're going to try and make it better than the Xbox Game Pass to get people back
as
on
they
PlayStation.
Should. Yeah.
So I want to see what this is like first before saying anything.
Well, no, I get it, and that's the way it needs to happen. Is one company does one thing and the other company ups it and does better, and then they just keep doing this. So if you look at even the Xbox Series X versus the PlayStation, the Xbox controller is a far superior controller than the PS4, PS3, PS2, whatever. All of those are just garbage controllers. But the DualSense controller for PS5 is pretty freaking brilliant. And so overall, they took what Xbox did and like, oh crap, that's a great controller. Let's see what we can do to make it better. So I'm excited for Spartacus. We'll see what happens. And but yeah, this stuff happening, two companies battling each other, is all better for us as gamers. And so I'm excited. We'll see what's up. All right, Mark, I want your 2 cents. We're PlayStation getting Xbox Game Pass, so you guys are so PlayStation members can play Call of Duty instead of because they won't be able to play it on PlayStation.
Well, I mean, I don't know if they're gonna. I don't see them doing like a Game Pass or anything like that on a PlayStation, only because the smart thing to do would be to separate the games on the especially Call of Duty, have their customers have to go out and buy the game at the store or whatever, where the Xbox console owners still get the benefit of having it free right there on hand. So that would be a good way of taking a shot at PlayStation, which I still think that's probably the move that they're going to make.
But that's not what he's. Phil Spencer said that he wants to keep everybody to be able to play the games on whatever console they want.
Right. But I'll destroy all those thoughts here in a little while, though, Lightsy. I'm excited to get into it and discuss that one topic.
Oh, I mean, I'm not saying the game won't be available for PlayStation. You would just have to go to the store and buy the digital version or the disc version instead of having it on the Game Pass right then and there. Like, the Game Pass is far superior over PlayStation now. It's far superior over Nintendo Switch Online. I know PlayStation's going to have the Spartacus come out, and we'll see what happens with that. But, I mean, they still have to figure out and get things right, and I just don't see it happening anytime soon.
Wow.
Maybe now with Spartacus and the Activision acquisition, when Microsoft bought
the acquisition with Activision Blizzard.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm excited too, Mark. I'm excited too. It's all good.
I think they put the pressure on PlayStation even more so now to get Spartacus up and running and doing it right. And of course, the blunder with Nintendo Switch Online. So I think they're trying to be somewhere in the middle of that. They don't want to fail, and they definitely need to make a big shot with it.
So what you're saying is PlayStation will bring out a mediocre style Game Pass, so they don't either. So in case they fail.
I mean, they got the PlayStation Now, which is a complete failure, but they have got to really do something with Spartacus to make it huge, which would probably be God of War. That's the only way they can make it work.
Oh, the new one. Yeah.
Yes.
So here's the thing. I for all those of you that are watching, I want to clarify, I'm an Xbox fanboy, but I'm not the loser type that's just like, this console and this is the best ever. I'm going to say those things for poops and giggles, but I love all my systems. I have a Nintendo Switch, PS5, and an Xbox Series X. I have 2 Xbox Series X's, just saying, because I love them. One for the living room, one for here. But I can play games all across all systems. And these other folks, even though Gaz has all the systems, he's more of a PlayStation guy. Mark, what would you identify with, or does it really matter?
I am Xbox all day.
Okay, and Lightsy and Lee, you guys are more Nintendo, right? Because you both have a Nintendo Switch. So it's even out across the board. It's just I have so much excitement that I just freak out. So Gaz, I saw you smirking some. Do you have some rebuttals against Mark's comments?
Huh?
No, I want to hear it, dude. Give it to me. Give it to me.
Honestly, I'm not.
All right.
You're talking about the consoles then.
Okay.
But, nobody's like a PlayStation player. I don't know what I'm doing in this podcast.
Oh, you stop that. We love you and we need you here. All right, so let's get into something more serious. And this is Bobby Kotick from Activision Blizzard. He's the head dude. Microsoft stated, now I do want to clarify some things. Don't jump to the gun right yet. This is what Microsoft said. Bobby Kotick will continue to serve as CEO of Activision Blizzard, and he and his team will remain their focus on driving efforts to further strengthen the company's culture and accelerate business growth. Once the deal closes, Activision Blizzard business will report to Phil Spencer, CEO of Microsoft Gaming. So, Lightsy, we've already had several conversations on podcasts on of all the crap that's gone on in Activision Blizzard. Bobby Kotick, of course, should have stepped down right away, but he hasn't. And so Microsoft said he's going to stay on. My personal thoughts is once that deal's done, Bobby Kotick's out. But what are your thoughts on Bobby Kotick staying for the next year and a half, I guess?
I mean, I think he probably should have been gone with the whole wipeout, but that's me.
No, I agree. But like, it's nothing's finalized for another 18 months. So I think we got to wait till June. I think it is when that's all finalized. But yeah, Lee, what are your thoughts on Bobby Kotick even saying he's going to strengthen everything and help and blah, blah, blah?
I mean, like, I guess he has I guess, like, being in that position already, he has the familiarity of it.
Yep.
And in terms of how things work, you know, like, with him being, with the call outs being so hard on Activision Blizzard, like, last year, maybe it's turned over a new leaf. Like, it's hard to say. I mean, it ultimately, like, it's we'll see how things pan out, but like, for the moment, it's, you know, it's not necessarily a bad thing.
Okay. Mark, how about you? Bobby Kotick.
So, will you talk about the comments he made?
Well, just him
No.
sticking around.
Him sticking around. All right, so I think that's going to be. I think he will be released when the full thing is done. I think it's 2023, the first fiscal year 2023. I think that's when Microsoft fully takes over.
Okay.
I think he is gone by then. I think the only reason why he's on right now is to continue the progression of the new Call of Duty that's going to be out in November, and all other projects. Just continue phasing them in and out and stuff like that. And he's just there as the takeover leader right now.
Sure.
He's getting all the stuff prepared, but as soon as 2023 rolls, I think he's gone.
He's out of here, mister.
Yeah.
All right, good.
And that would make sense, because if Microsoft came in right now and just fired everyone, they would be lost. They wouldn't know what's going on, what projects need this, what projects need that. So with a major game company, you can't, or any film for that matter, like if The Last Jedi would have switched directors right in the middle of the film, maybe half of it would have been good and the other half would have been bad. But that's basically what I think is happening.
No, you're 100% right.
Sitting here agreeing with you.
You're 100% right, Mark. Thank you for your input on that, and everybody should recognize. Guess, Bobby Kotick, out of here, or should he stay on, or what are your thoughts, dude?
I think they should have got rid of him straight away. And with all this going on now, I think they should have start fresh, get rid of him, get somebody else in that knows what they're doing.
Yep, and not so
during the transition time and not after too.
Right. Yeah, exactly. And not such disgusting behavior and allowed all of that crap to go on.
They should have get rid of him straight away before even doing anything. Start fresh.
Yep.
You know, get some fresh people in, because they
Sure.
might have better ideas.
Well, that's true. That's true. Okay, excellent. Yeah, hopefully, and we know he will be, which is really good. So, just a quick quip on this: Sony's stock value drops by $20 billion after Microsoft buys Activision Blizzard. And I know the gaming community made a big deal about that, but with all honesty, there was tons of other companies that lost big time during that day or during that week. So I'm not gonna make a big deal out about it, but $20 billion is a lot of freaking money. So we'll see what happens. All right, so Xbox will get Activision Blizzard to work on classic franchises. We will talk about those old games too. So that I'm excited about. I just want to get to the games list, guys, because I'm really excited. So let's chat about this, which is probably the biggest thing everybody's here to talk about. Xbox Phil Spencer confirms plans to keep Call of Duty on PlayStation. Okay, now here's where I'm going to get controversial because I love this. There's your answer, folks. This is right from Pure Xbox. There's your answer, folks. Xbox boss, Microsoft Gaming CEO Phil Spencer has confirmed today that the Call of Duty franchise will remain on PlayStation following Microsoft's acquisition and Activision Blizzard. Makes total sense. All those games are already on PlayStation. Perfect. Here's what Phil said. Had good calls this week with the leaders at Sony. I confirmed our intent to honor all existing agreements upon acquisition of Activision Blizzard and our desire to keep Call of Duty on PlayStation. Sony is an important part of our industry. We value our relationship. Previously, Sony had told the Wall Street Journal that they expect Microsoft to honor contractual agreements and continue to ensure Activision games were multi-platform. Of course, it's yet to be determined whether Call of Duty games will enter Xbox Game Pass on day one in the future, but it seems very likely and wouldn't be surprised if Xbox owners get exclusive Call of Duty content as well. Gaz, I'm going to go to you. Here's what I'm saying. 2024 Call of Duty will be exclusive. Just to Xbox.
To Xbox.
Just to Xbox. I'm calling it right now. This is the day that the Lord has made. Lord Phil Spencer of Xbox, I'm rejoicing and I'm being glad in it. I'm telling you right now, 2024. Also, there is a report that Call of Duty may not be annual releases, which makes total sense. If that's the case, it will be Xbox exclusive. Warzone will stay multi-platform. That's good. This is my prediction. Gaz, I want your prediction and I want your thoughts on this.
Right, okay. Obviously, they're still going to go ahead with Call of Duty this year. Without a doubt.
Yes, it'll be
but
here.
Next year, I reckon it will be Xbox exclusive. Next year.
Next year. I'm saying 2020. Okay.
Next year. But if they do start putting COD in the Xbox Game Pass, I would have to move over to Xbox.
Guess you're already there, my man. Take a step.
I know. I've already got it switched on.
All right, keep going, my man. Keep going. I love it.
What was I saying now?
You were just saying if like it was going to exclusive coming to Game Pass, you would have to switch.
Oh yeah, I would have to switch, even though I've been playing COD for a good few years now on PlayStation. I think it's because I just got used to the controllers on the PlayStation. I think that's where it is. But I would definitely move over to the Xbox if it goes into Game Pass. If not, I will still carry on with PlayStation.
Wow. All right. So that's you're saying 2023. I'm saying 2024, but okay, guess.
Yeah,
good.
I reckon they want to
taken over until 2023 is when it.
Right.
See, I reckon they want to get everything sorted, ready for next year. I know they've just signed up now, but I reckon they want to get everything set up for next year.
Okay.
Because they want to get the money, don't they?
Sure, but they won't get any money really until June of 2023. Because nothing is finalized yet. The ink will not dry until June next year.
June next year.
So that's why I'm saying 2023 Call of Duty will be multi-platform. 2024 will be just Xbox only. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I'd say next year.
Okay, yes, I love
I'll
it,
say
dude.
it.
That's a bold prediction.
I'm sticking to it.
That's it. So you're saying then that Xbox Call of Duty is going to be exclusive. It's not staying multi-platform.
Next year.
Okay. Mark, give me your feedback, my man.
So the only reason why I will not say that it's going to be an Xbox exclusive is because I don't think Microsoft wants to carry a bunch of bad publicity from it. Because that's really going to hurt their reputation. That's really going to hurt. It's going to make PlayStation owners angry, and they're not even going to want to consider getting an Xbox because they're going to like, nah, screw them. They're not trying to give us Call of Duty or anything. I think it's just going to. I think it would hurt them more than it would help them. I see like in Call of Duty, you can buy points, Call of Duty points. For your system, 2,400 points to buy the new battle pass or custom skins and stuff like that. Well, I found out yesterday that I think like 70 or 80% of the money when you buy that goes to the specific system that you're using, and the rest of the money actually goes back to Activision.
Wow. Okay.
So they gave PlayStation last year multiple billions of dollars, couple billions of dollars of free money basically. And I think the big problem is how are those Call of Duty points are going to be used at this point going forward? Is Microsoft going to take all the money from that, or,
As they should.
or how's that going to work? But that takes away
I have
a couple $1 billion of
I have
free
a question
money.
about these points.
Do it, Lightsy.
Do you pay money for these points, or do you earn them as you're playing for free?
Pay money, I believe.
Both.
Yeah, Bo, if you have the battle pass, you regain some of the points, but
But essentially, it's like V-Bucks, and you are buying the currency for the game.
Yes.
Yep.
So it's really not free money for PlayStation, because you're still buying that through.
Yeah, because you have to buy the battle pass with money, but
Mhm.
at the same time you get, is it like 1,000 COD points, isn't it, throughout the battle pass? Is it 1,000 or
you
1,200?
regain.
What's that?
You gain just enough to buy the next battle pass unless
Yeah.
you want the 20 tiers.
Okay. So basically what you're saying then, let's say 70% goes to PlayStation and 30% goes to Activision Blizzard. You spend $10 on COD points. $7 of that goes to PlayStation, $3 goes to Activision Blizzard.
Correct.
Wow. That's wild.
Same thing with the Xbox. That's just how the split feels, and they consider it as free money to be. It's not money that they had to invest in or anything like that. It's just add-on digital downloads and all that stuff. And
or
everything.
maybe that's how they make their money from the contract with the game, aside from
Could be,
just purchasing
Could
the
be,
game.
yeah, very well could be.
Could be.
That's going to be. I just want to see what's going to happen with all that going forward.
Sure. No, that's crazy. All right. Lee, what are your thoughts? So, hold on. Mark, you're saying it's going to stay multi-platform.
Yes.
Okay. And all right. So, Lee.
Part of me agrees with Mark. I think it's going to stay multi-platform. I don't think I don't think Call of Duty will be a Microsoft exclusive. For the reason of there'll be if it does become exclusive, there'll be the question of loyalty. In terms of where do COD fans' loyalties lie? Are they so loyal in Call of Duty that they'll move over to Xbox, or are they not loyal enough so that they will just leave Call of Duty and stay with PlayStation? Either way, either way, I think making it an Xbox exclusive will isolate a certain groups of people who enjoyed who played Call of Duty, and through that they'll make a loss in that area. But I don't think Microsoft will just leave it completely open. I think there will be some aspects that are exclusive, even certain things for future COD games on Xbox, it might be released a little bit earlier than on PlayStation, so that you can play on either one, but you'll get a benefit doing it on Xbox.
Sure. Okay.
So those who prefer who want COD as early as they can get it, they can go to Xbox. So you can still it can still please everyone around, playing it on whichever one they want, but there's still a slight benefit to doing it on Xbox.
All right. So
as opposed to the points, I'm not really sure what would happen with the points.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So you're saying exclusive or multi-platform, but possibly a timed exclusive as well.
Yeah.
All right. So when I say Xbox, guys, I'm also referring to PC as well. And Dana had brought it up, and I was reading the comment. I'm like, yeah. So when I mention Xbox, I'm referring to PC as well, because It's two basically. Both things are coming. Xbox Game Pass, Xbox Game Pass PC. Both are amazing. So, Lightsy, what do you say? Are you saying exclusive? Are you saying multi-platform going forward? Or like, well, whatever.
So I'm just gonna say, like, I know they're like they can't just not be multi-platform for some games that are still coming out,
Right.
like, or that are still in development, like Overwatch 2.
Oh, you think that's going to be multi-platform still?
Well, yeah, considering when they announced it, like, depending on if they've changed their minds or not by now.
Yep.
Like, we haven't really heard a lot about the game.
No, that's true.
As it's, you know, been in development, but like what I heard when it was first announced was that like it was more of a DLC and not a new game itself, and that everybody who had Overwatch already was going to be able to get Overwatch 2 because it was more of just a story mode game.
Okay. Wow, weird. All right.
So like if they're going to do that, like I don't see how they could just not give it to PlayStation or the Switch and just have it on PlayStation or just have it on Xbox and PC, you know, because like the game is still on the other consoles itself, and they can't just revoke them, especially for the people who have it like on physical copy, you know. But
no, I get it. All right. So this is a good topic, guys. All right. So I'm still sticking to my guns, but what else do you think, guys? So the chat's mentioning Diablo 4, which is coming out. I loved Diablo 3. I remember playing Diablo 1 and 2. I'm saying that's staying exclusive to Xbox. What do you guys say? Just spit it out.
I think the stuff that is already exclusive will stay exclusive.
yeah.
But Diablo's multi-platform, though. So the new game Diablo 4 was already announced. Do you guys think that's going to stay like Xbox World, Xbox and PC, or will it go also for PlayStation? So what I'm getting at is nobody spends $70 billion to allow other companies to make money off their stuff.
True, that's true. But if you look at Activision's profits from last year, I think it was $7 or $8 billion or something like that. So if you look at that money, they're gonna think about that. Well, you know, they're not gonna want to acquire something for $70 billion and just to lose it too, you know, on being exclusive with the Xbox. So I mean, they can capitalize on the whole deal, because the way I see it, PlayStation needs them for their content of Call of Duty and other exclusives. They need Activision, which they need Microsoft. At the end of the day, it's not going to be the other way around. So they can redraw those contracts up, do what they got to do. But I don't think Microsoft would be crazy just to say, oh no, it's going to be just us, and leave the PlayStation community out of it, because they're going to want their money too. So it's just going to have a Microsoft stamp on there.
So do you think they'll be pushing Xbox Game Pass to PlayStation?
I don't think they'll push it, but I think they're going to say, hey, if you because I know a couple of years back when Xbox was trying to do the cross-platform thing early on, PlayStation was just a grumpy cousin, just saying no.
Yep.
So you know, now I guarantee they're not going to be as grumpy about doing cross-platform games or multi-platform games. And it was like, sure, you know, they're going to have to kiss the little butt if they're going to want to stay competitive.
Right. Okay. Excellent. Alrighty, guys, let's jump into some games here before we get into Lee's trivia. But this has been an awesome conversation. Thank you guys for all your input. So there is 50 plus Activision Blizzard games could be heading to Xbox Game Pass. Xbox Game Pass, just the Xbox alone, has over 100 games. I think PC is close to 100, if not more. Amazing games on there. Out of all this time, I haven't even used Xbox Game Pass PC or Game Pass PC until a couple days ago. I've downloaded Age of Empires 4 and I'm loving it. I'm going crazy with that. So, there's a couple games I don't even know. 3D Ultralight, Ultra Mini Golf Adventures. You guys familiar with that one? All right. Aces of the Galaxy. Alaskan Adventures, which I'm a little familiar with. Assault Heroes 2. Now, the Blizzard Arcade Collection is sitting in my wish list right now on Xbox. It's been sitting there. I've been waiting for it to come down in price because I'm a huge arcade guy. So that's in there. So now let's go on. And we did this on our Call of Duty podcast in, November? I think we did it. So Call of Duty 2, 3, 4, Modern Warfare Remastered. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 1, 2, 3, and 4, Black Ops Cold War, COD Ghost, Infinite Warfare, Modern Warfare, World at War, World at War 2, and Vanguard. Guys, those games alone are insane. And Lightsy just went, oh, she's bored with the Call of Duty stuff.
That was just for it.
So, yeah, you're not a big Call of Duty fan. I get it. Was it Carcassonne or Carcassonne? I don't know. Commander's Attack. So Crash Bandicoot, which is a Sony staple, is now under or will be under the Xbox brand. Lightsy, Crash Bandicoot. Have you played them? Are you a fan of them? What are your...
that one surprised me a little bit.
That's wild. I think, and I have a little Crash toy right around here somewhere. I think by Mario, but that's so crazy. All right, Gaz, did you play Crash Bandicoot? You had to, being a Sony fan.
I've played it twice. I played the trilogy, the one that came out on the PlayStation.
Yeah.
And KFC sent me a copy of the racing because I was in the KFC champion.
Oh, look at you!
And I was on Terrorizer's team. Yeah.
All right.
We lost, but we done all right. It was all right.
That's cool.
I enjoyed it. It was good fun.
All right, Lee, played Crash Bandicoot at all?
I've played one of them. I can't remember which one, but it was a long time ago. And I can honestly say that Crash Bandicoot does not interest me whatsoever.
Okay, Mark.
I played it on PlayStation 1 a long time ago.
And that's it, eh? Okay.
Yeah, that's it though.
They're not easy games. I don't mind saying they're not easy games. All right, Crash Team Racing. That's the one you're talking about, nitro fueled, right, Gaz?
That's the one.
All right, cool. And then we've got Diablo 2 Resurrected, which they just brought out like kind of an ultra package. And then Diablo 3 Eternal Collection. These are games, guys, that could be coming to Game Pass. Like, this is so mind-blowing. I think it's amazing. Diablo 3 is outstanding. I love it. I would love to get a crew playing Diablo 3 for a little while. But Geometry Wars 1, 2, and 3. Have you guys played Geometry Wars? Lightsy, did you try that?
I've seen Kevin play it.
It's crazy fun. And frustrating at the same time, but it's fun. Lee, Geometry Wars?
No.
And then...
I know very little about that.
All right, Mark, Geometry Wars?
No.
And Gaz?
No.
Wow, guys, give that a try. When that comes out, give Geometry Wars a try. It is really cool. Gin Rummy, which is... All right, Golf, Tee It Up. King's Quest, the complete collection. King's Quest is an old game when Gaz and I were children on the old PC stuff back in the day. So they brought out like a brand new game style that's King's Quest that's coming out. Overwatch, Prototype 1 and 2, Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. Sekiro's sitting in my wish list right now too, which is crazy. Shiftlings, Skylanders Superchargers. Now, I'm a huge fan of Skylanders. But, like, I remember playing Skylanders and buying all the toys. And then they brought out, like, another Skylanders, another game with all different characters to join that. And I'm like, it's way too much.
Josh showing you his figurines when you came to his house.
Yes. It's mind-blowing, Lightsy. And, Lightsy, have you played Skylanders at all?
No.
All right, so Skylanders is what made Disney Dimensions. Disney Infinity 1, 2, and 3 so amazing. I had every character for Disney Infinity 3, which was the Star Wars one, because for James' sake, the greatest company of all time, Disney, purchased Star Wars, and they did a whole set for that. So, Lee, what about you for Skylanders? You play any Skylanders?
No. It's like, I know that it was big at the time, but it's like kind of died pretty much. But,
yes, it has.
Yeah, I mean, it's never really. It's something that I thought looked cool, but only as like a collection sort of thing. And in my head, like if you're getting a collection, you either get none of it or
Sure. Yeah, Mark, Skylanders,
No, I haven't played it.
and guess.
I've never played it.
Wow, okay, guys,
Never
crap. I'm just such an old nerd gamer, I guess. All right, let's go with the Pharaoh trilogy. All the Pharaoh games, Switchball, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2. I love the Tony Hawk series. I bought the XS version of the new one that they just brought up for 1 and 2. That's really cool. In addition to these, there are a few games left on the Xbox store that are no longer available to purchase digitally. Most likely because the licenses for these titles expired some time ago. Whether Microsoft will be able to do anything or properly relist these games will remain to be seen. But here's what we found in regards to these anyways, and it says the list only includes games that still have an official page on the Microsoft Xbox, modern Xbox store. Have you guys played any of the Cabela games?
The hunting games.
The hunting, yeah, Cabela's Dangerous Hunts and all this other stuff.
Yeah, I'd have on PC a long time ago.
They're actually really fun. They're not like the huge simulators like they are now. Gas, have you heard of any of the Cabela stuff?
I don't like any of like games that kill animals.
Okay, no, that's
I
cool,
mean,
dude.
I'll tell you a story.
Tell
I
me.
played, what is it, Battlefield 1, right, with the horses. Right?
Oh yes, yeah.
And there was missiles, rocket launchers zooming past. And I literally got this horse outside of the map. And one of my mates decided, I know, let's blow up the horse. So they got their tank, went to the horse and blew it up, and he went flying. But I take all the horses out of the game zone so they wouldn't get killed or hurt. I know it's only a game.
That's okay.
But
That's all right.
I'm like a big, you know.
That
I just don't like.
you'd
things
hate
that-
Minecraft. I tell you that.
yeah, Minecraft, you kill animals and stuff.
I'm not a fan of Minecraft either.
It's all good.
Not because of the animals. I just think it's all right for about half an hour, and then you start thinking, I think I'll jump on Fortnite.
So,
Where you spend the whole match killing 100 people.
what about Fart
People's
Night?
all right.
What about Fart Night when you're killing the llamas?
I can never catch him.
No, it's a pinata anyways, isn't it? Or is
Yeah.
it an actual llama? All right, cool. Let's go in. So there's a bunch more Skylanders in here. Marvel Ultimate Alliance 1 and 2. I purchased those freaking games and the DLC, and I don't think I can get them anymore. I purchased them. I'm pretty sure I purchased them digitally too, but I'm not sure. But we had part 3 for the Switch, which was super awesome. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Mutant in Manhattan, The Legend of Korra, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5, Transformers games, Velocity, and White Knight. So out of all these games, Gaz, I'm going to start with you. Is there anything you're looking forward to being either resurrected again, some old Activision Blizzard games that you used to play and coming to Game Pass or anything like that?
I have so many memories playing Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops 2
Yep.
on the Xbox, because I did start out on the Xbox. I had the arcade, you know, the Xbox arcade.
Yeah, exactly.
And I had the camera, because there was a game they brought out with it, and it was like a filmmaking, and you could put yourself in the game as though you was in a film. And yeah, that's what I had first. And then I had the Xbox 360, and then I had Modern Warfare 3, which was my first COD.
Yeah, which
and
is
I
crazy.
spent literally hours on that.
No, that's cool. And you
I
said
love
it was
that.
multiplayer though, right? That you spent hours on?
Yeah, multiplayer.
Yeah.
Multiplayer, and then Black Ops 2. I love Black Ops 2.
Excellent.
But
All
it's
right.
hacked to death now.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Mark, how about you? Anything you're looking forward to being either resurrected or coming to Game Pass or anything?
Yeah, all the Call of Duties from the past. You know, I'm hoping that they come on the Game Pass here soon. That would be, I think that would be really awesome, especially Modern Warfare 2 and everything like that. If they just bring that back and put the multiplayer back in there online, turn those servers up full steam again, I think will take off.
Nice. All right, so Dana just said, please remaster and bring back Modern Warfare 2. Isn't that already out? Didn't they remaster Modern Warfare 2?
It was Modern Warfare 4, wasn't it?
Yeah, I couldn't even tell you when the last remaster they did.
Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I thought they did. Either way, Lee, is there anything that you would that you'd like to see be resurrected or come back?
I mean, growing up, like I had an affinity with some of the Transformers games.
Yep.
I thought they were fun, but I wait longingly for the day that they get a Transformers game right.
Yeah.
Because as a kid, it was fine, but looking back at it, like retrospectively, they're not that good. So
No,
like,
I hear you.
It's rare to have a good Transformers game, so I'd like to see that.
Okay. Excellent. Lightsy, how about you?
I mean, all of the Blizzard games that I've played were PC, so.
Okay. Well, yeah. Give us your PC rundown of the games you played for Activision Blizzard. Because WoW, right? Overwatch.
Yeah, WoW. I've played WoW, Overwatch. I did give Diablo, one of the Diablos, I think it was 3, a try. Just for like a free weekend or whatever when they had it going.
Okay.
I guess I could kind of see Hearthstone coming to Game Pass if they
Ooh.
ported it. Because, I mean, it's already on mobile, right? So, but...
Yep.
So that could... Heroes of the Storm is like a dying game, but I guess that could be a bit more popular on Xbox.
If it's financially feasible, I guess.
Yeah. But yeah, I think the most interesting one would be to see like classic WoW or something.
Classic WoW. I think everybody is talking about classic WoW. And we see Dana had mentioned it'd be interesting to see how they port WoW over to Xbox. So I'm pretty sure Xbox Series X right now already has mouse and keyboard support. So, but if it be on Xbox Game Pass PC, I would assume as well. So we'll see what happens.
And that itself would be probably the selling point for me to get back into WoW.
Sure.
Because if it's on Game Pass, I would hope, fingers crossed, they would get rid of the monthly subscription fee.
Oh, they would have to. That would be crazy.
They wouldn't make you pay two subscription fees for it. But like that would be my turnaround to go back to WoW.
Wow. Okay. Excellent.
I would get WoW if they get Owen Wilson to do like a big advert.
Wow. Wow. That would be awesome.
Like the old World of Warcraft commercials with like who they had? They had what's his name? Mr. T?
Oh yeah, pity the fool. Huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, guys. Before we jump to Lee's trivia, is there anything else with it regarding this big acquisition? All right, excellent. I just want to say I'm super excited. I love it. I love the gaming industry. I'm a huge fan of Xbox, anyways, and what they've done. I've stuck with them for years. Original Xbox, Xbox 360, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, and I'll probably stay with them. I thoroughly enjoy Xbox. I really do. I love the culture. I think Phil Spencer is amazing. Larry Herb, I think he's an awesome dude for Xbox. So overall, I just love it. I love gaming. I really do. And it goes back to as a little kid joining up in the arcades and watching dudes play arcades and be really good at it. And as you're standing in the distance looking, if they die, it's your fault because you were watching them. I remember those days fondly. It's incredible. So
Time Crisis as well.
Time Crisis. Yes, yeah. I honestly, guys, I could spend a full day chatting arcade games. Doing a podcast just on arcade games. I even have a series on YouTube called One Coin, One Credit, which is I was playing the arcade games. I did a full series on that, and I'd love to resurrect it, but I stream every day, so I don't have time. But it's so good. All right, we're gonna jump into Lee's trivia. I just want to say I am sitting at 4 points. Gamer legend Lightsy is sitting at 3. Gaz is at 1. Mark is at 2. Here we go, Lee. We're happy to have you back this week. We didn't have any trivia last week, and it's all good. We allowed you some time to spend with your family. But do we have 1 or 2 questions this week?
2.
Let's go.
They're arguably simple questions, but they might make you second guess.
Okay.
Right. So first one is how many buttons does the classic Atari 2600 game controller have? How many buttons?
Okay.
1, 2, 3, or 4? So the Atari 2600.
Yeah, 2600. 2600, you nutbar. I'm going. Okay, Lightsy, you're going in with 2.
Yeah.
Okay, Gaz.
I don't know. Maybe
1,
that one.
1, 2, 3, or 4, sir.
I'll say 2 then, because they wasn't that much complicated, was they, back then?
Okay,
So I'll
Mark.
have 2.
1.
And Paul is going with 1. So is somebody right?
Yes.
And
Is there 2 people right?
Yeah.
are the 2 fellas that are right large men?
I wouldn't class them as that, but yes.
Yes. All right. Cool. Thank you, Lee. I appreciate that. And me and Mark, like you suck up. It's all right. All right. So it had 1 button. I'm pretty sure it was a square. It had the stick and then the red button at the top left, if I remember correctly. All right. Cool. That's a good
I was
freaking
thinking
question.
that 1 button and the knob was stick
Yep.
thing.
He was throwing me off thinking if there was a button on top.
On top of the stick.
itself.
I got thinking that
Yeah.
too, Lightsy. Absolutely.
That was a trick question, that was.
That was an awesome question. All right, let's go. Round number 2. Paul pulls in a lead by 2 points. Super excited. Lightsy and Mark have tied up. Let's go.
How many different types of block, like a different type of shapes, like block shapes, are there in Tetris?
Oh, hang on.
Wow. Good friggin' question.
5, 6, 7, or 8?
Oh.
Five.
5. I had to draw him.
5.
I'm going 5.
7.
7?
What?
Yeah.
What? To the Googles.
There's the cube. There's the 4. There's the 4 in the line. There's the T shape. There's 2 different kinds of L shapes.
Oh
And
no,
then
the
there's
T.
then there's the 2 the 2 sort of like zigzag ones. I don't know how to describe it.
Yeah, they mirrored the shapes, didn't they?
Yes.
Yeah, there's
it's
2 different kinds of those.
it's I O T S L Z and J.
Mm,
Wow. Bum, 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 bum. Wow.
I thought
Nice.
you'd get that one.
Yeah, me too. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Yeah, even Data said 5 too. That was crazy. Black Widow. So this is fantastic, guys. This was a lot of fun. Thank you all so much. We're going to get into your socials in a minute, guys. We have come to an end of this week's podcast. I just want to give a couple announcements. One, I'm a Streamloots partner now. Even though I've been doing Streamloots since 2019, I haven't really done it. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to push it super hard. And I did. Starting January 1st, I really pushed it hard. I'm a Streamloots partner now. Black Widow just joined us. She is my friend that I've known for many years. I know her personally. I know her family personally. Her and I are going to do a stream someday, just a Streamloots partner stream, which will be tons of fun. We'll see where it goes. And so, yeah, that's my big news, and that happened this week, and I'm so thankful. So thank you all for buying cards and stuff, and thank you, James Mucklin, for your givage, and thank you those that subscribed on Streamloots. I do appreciate it. So, Lightsy, where can they find you on all of your socials?
They can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Logan Ainsley, on Twitch and YouTube just Lightsy, and Facebook just Lightsy.
Okay, now guys, all their stuff's in the description too. Give them a follow, give them a liking. Gaz, where can they find you on all of your socials?
You can get me on YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Instagram. I think that's it. AZ Gaming, all one word.
Excellent. Okay, and
Not the as of gaming.
no,
Not as gaming.
not the as. I love it. Also, Mark, where can they find your awesomeness on your socials?
Okay, you find me on Twitch, YouTube, and Twitter. Ultimate Hater 87.
I follow, and Mark just dropped a new video this week, guys. So go check it out. Ultimate Hater 87. Now, Mark's T-shirt says it all. Lee, and I just want to say, I tease Lee. I love this kid though. I really do. I think the world of Lee. So Lee, where can they find you on all your stinking socials?
Well, I haven't got Twitter yet. I'm waiting on Gaz to sort that out.
I'll put the link in the description in the chat, by the way.
So, what are you waiting for, Gaz? Or what are you waiting for Gaz to do, Lee?
My t-shirt.
Yeah, I want him to get a T-shirt, and I want to see him wearing it. Him saying that he's got it isn't enough. I need to see him wearing it.
I had it yes Friday.
Sure you did.
Oh, that's so. So what you're saying, Lee? They can't find you.
No.
There is an email. Nobody has emailed him yet. Correct? Nobody's emailed you yet.
I haven't actually checked.
Oh my gosh, Lee. All right, so Lee has an email to reach out to him, which would be kind of cool if somebody would email him. And Lightsy, not you. Not you. Someone other than us on the panel. Lightsy's like, I'm doing this. I'm getting first. There's a thing now.
James emailed me.
When?
It was a while ago.
Oh, James, I am so sorry that Lee dropped the ball and didn't reply.
But he only emailed saying howdy.
Oh, okay. So if you have any questions for Lee, it is called alittlebirdtoldLee at gmail.com. If you have to, if your fingers get tired typing all that out, just break it up take a little break, and you can do it.
Or you need to go to the doctors and get your hands checked out because it's not that long.
Yeah. Oh, and James just said yeah, and he didn't reply. All right, guys. What'd you say, Mark?
Oh, nothing.
All right, cool. All right, Mr. Blobby. Oh my gosh. All right, I just want to say, Mark, I don't know if you and James are friends on Facebook, but James sent me this most ridiculous show called the kangaroo or
Skippy, the bush kangaroo.
And even the kangaroo salutes at the end of the episode. I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is terrible. Mumsy! All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to get out of here. I just want to say we're working hard, switching things up this year. We've had the most amazing year ever on my channel for streaming and all that stuff. Lee and I are working on getting getting Discord up and running properly. If you've not joined Discord, please do. I am there all the time now, and I'm chatting, and we're having a good time. One thing I ask is you do not harass anybody on my followers list to subscribe to you. There's a certain space right there. That's just channel promotion. Put it in there. That's it. I did have to say that as I got a message last night, somebody asking me who this person was because they're asking me to subscribe to them because they know me. And I'm like, that's not cool. So anyways, do it. And so join that. We got Streamloots rolling. At the end of the month, we're going to start giving away merch, free merch as well. That I'm just announcing that now. I'm going to make it away. The top giver is going to get free merch, which is cool, and something else too. I'm gonna come up with other things for other people, and so we are going to have a really good time. on my channel. So first I want to say Lightsy, Gaz, Mark, and Lee, thank you guys so much. I freaking love you guys. You're amazing. You're good friends of mine, and I do appreciate all you guys.
Heck yeah, man.
Heck yeah. All right. Everybody, here we go. This is it. Make sure you follow everybody in this panel. Follow them under. Just open the description in the video. It's all there. Everybody's is there. So here we go. So as for Lightsy, as for Gaz, as for... What are we doing here? Hold on. Wrong one. As for Lightsy, as for Gaz, as for Lee, as for Mark, my name is Paul. You guys take care. Excellent. Oh, and Lightsy's cat. Don't forget Lightsy's cat.
Do you have words of coming joke there?
Oh, hold on, let me turn that down.
That's another old show. It's about a scarecrow that comes to life.
A scarecrow? Isn't that the Wizard of Oz?
No. It was with who was the original? He was the Doctor. Doctor Who. What was his name?
Okay.
There are many actors who've played.
No, the one that played Words of... You've heard of Words of
Chris
Coming, don't you, Lou?
Eccleston?
No.
No, it's an old character.